everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Tadpole Treble with your game player and commentator Multi126789. Last time we made it past Turtle Pipe, Chiptune Lagoon, and by Midnight Bayou, and met our friend the Bullfrog. And today we're going into the Barracuda Caverns, which this is probably one of my least favorite songs. I honestly don't like the song. I know it's supposed to be an ominous song, but I just honestly just don't like it. Now, in this stage, this is where you get the introduction to actual hazardous enemies that are actually going to do a lot of damage if you get hit by them. They actually, the Barracuda actually does probably half of your health if you get hit by it, so have a diligent mind when going through this stage. Also, if you couldn't tell, most of these stages are pretty lengthy, so if you were trying to play this game, the one thing I would warn you about is playing it in maybe small sessions, because beating one stage may take you multiple tries, and most of the stages are about I like to say 3 minutes long. Also, that wasn't my capture card. That's the lights that we were told about by our Bullfrog friend who wanted our cherry bubbles. Also, I missed that. I'm pretty bad. But also, I'm not playing this on the gamepad. I have to play it on the TV screen, which recording it on the TV screen was a little bit challenging for me, but you know, that's neither here or there, I guess, so. Oh. Barracuda attack. Also, that light effect over your character means that you're doing well. Or that's what I've taken from it. It doesn't really give me a really explanation other than to highlight your character in these situations where the lighting gets darker, so. And this is where the song starts to pick up. Yeah, there's not much for me to say about this stage. I'm not a huge fan of it. But I mean, it's okay. It's an okay song. It's more of the thrill of the journey than it is the actual ending, of course. And we're reaching the end. I got a C. I also did really horribly on that song. That was actually shameful. Getting a C is pretty much saying, hey, you got hit way too often, sir. So we can't give you the good rank. And I think this is Snowflake Lake. I can't tell because it's cursive writing, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. And in this part, I mean, yeah, in this part, we play 3 levels. And then this one we play 3 levels. I'm trying to remember, but I'm bad when it comes to remembering things. Especially when it's post-recording. And also, I barely have anything to talk about. I mean, this game really does speak for itself for the most part. Oh, it's Snowfall Lake. Also, this is my first time I have to reset, by the way. Because this is where the stages start to actually ask you to do stuff way before the stage starts. Which, this is one of the problems I had with the game, where it's like, oh, they expect me to do a certain thing without me even knowing. But you can move before your character even shows up on the screen. And pretty much we're going to be going through the snowy, winter area, which, again, may I remind you guys, that having multiple hemispheres in one place is pretty unique. Oh. So yeah, pretty much this stage is just a Christmas one. This stage I just enjoy for the fact that you get to see a little bit more characteristic from Baton and her enjoying winter. Considering that a lot of sea creatures can survive winter, if you guys didn't know that, because you know this is good. And this is where it starts making more stage hazards, which is poison. Where if you stay in the poison area too long, you will get damaged and lose one piece of your health. So if you go into those parts where the snowflakes are, you will get poisoned. So be careful. Also, I really do love the aesthetic in this game. Oh, and more hazards. Those things will hit you and then they will do damage. Yeah. And also, if you're wondering, as you saw there, I got hit by that fish because I didn't go onto the right bar. What is it called in music terms? I'm trying to, you know, I'm knowledgeable about music, but not all the time. I forget what each line is. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I wasn't on one of the correct line. Because each line represents as a space, and also every middle one, in between the lines represents as a space. You know, as music does. Anyways, I'm gonna just stop talking about stuff I don't really know, because that makes me look bad. Not like I already don't do that well myself. Anyways, I gotta be. Yay! Got hit way too many times, apparently. Bruh. And that's for our final stage for this part. I believe it's called... It's not Rapid Raps. Rapid Rapids. I have to see once we get in there. I think it's Gusty, Windy, something Rapids. Gusty Rapids. Now this is when the game really started interesting me. Because now we're having the concept that we have to look to the left to make sure we don't run into stuff. Because the winds in the rapids are dragging us backwards after going through the winter lake. Also, it's now like summer-ish. So that's why I also said before, having multiple hemispheres must be pretty great. Also, I don't know if this is one of the stages where I died on. I'm pretty sure it's not, but, you know. Actually, no, I do know. This is one of the stages that I do end up dying on. Because I wasn't super careful. Because usually I get a little bit brazen when I play a rhythm game because I think I can just do it without even having to care about anything. But considering in this rhythm game you have a life bar, I wasn't really being too careful, so... Yep, there you go. And as you saw there, the stage hazards did more damage than if I ran into the rocks. Yeah. Because I had a full health bar and then it just died. So, I'll also commentating back once we get back to that section. Alright, we're back in this section. I just wanted to stay quiet so you guys could enjoy the music a little bit more. So this time I decided, yeah, I should use my treble charge so I can not get hit. But yeah, as you saw, you lose half health if you get hit by those animals, so this time around I'm like, I'll use my due diligence and not get hit by their tongues. Because it's a really easy hazard to avoid, but you know, I just was dumb and was like, oh, I don't need to do that. And also you have to attack this boulder so it doesn't crush you and you. It only does one thing of damage, but you know, that can pile up later in this stage. Now we're into the Badger Temple. Badger Temple. Bum, 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 bum. Spheres. Spare me the details. Do 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 do. Bu, 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 bu. Also, I like this game because it has multi in one of the spots of the game. Also, we reached the end of the stage. Ba, 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 ba. The only reason why this video was a little bit longer than the other ones is just because I ended up failing. Like a loser. But I did get the challenge fly, so in the end, well, nothing was really made up for it. But in the end, I at least did something worth boasting about. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for today. That was the end of that, and next time we're gonna be going to the Piranha Land. Piranha Land? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what that's. No, Piranha Jungle. Wow, I'm pretty bad. You'd think I would have remembered all the names of the stages, but I only usually remember the names of the stages that I like, so, whatever. Anyways, guys, that will be it for this part of Tadpole Treble. If you liked the video, you can leave a like down below. If you want to comment and talk to me about anything about the game, leave it in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But until then, guys, I have been Multi126789, and I will catch you chows next time. So ciao ciao, until then.